Okay, welcome, beautiful divine soul. This is Yolandi Bosov, and today we are going to be working with the energies of the Pleiadians. So, at the moment, there's an immense amount of cosmic activity and loads of energies flooding the planet. And if you are sensitive and you are working with different energies, it's going to feel a little bit like being run over by a truck most of the time. And sometimes we don't really understand why we're feeling tired or overwhelmed or why all these old things are coming up. And this is part of the cosmic wave of energy that is busy coming down towards us. And this is a very good thing because what this energy is doing is it is moving parts of us and opening parts of us that needs to be seen right now. And the whole mission of the Pleiadian energy is basically a connection with our real authentic selves. So anything that you are holding at present that isn't fully aligned, that isn't 100% authentically you, that is almost there but not quite there, all of those things are going to be coming up. And what's going to happen is that this wave of energy is going to ask you to start shifting things within yourself, clearing things, doing shadow work, working with your emotions, embracing all of you, accepting all of you, and coming back into communion with your truest self. Okay, so part of what we're going to do today is we are going to invite in the energy and ask for beautiful integration and activation as it is needed for you at this point in time. Right, so what I'm going to ask you to do now is as we start our meditation, let's just take a few moments to find a quiet space where you won't be interrupted for the next little while, and just make sure that you are comfortable, and whether you're seated or lying down, that doesn't really matter, but just make sure that it's a quiet and comfortable space for you. So if you need to pause right now and just go find that or come back later and do this with me, then please do. Okay, right. So first what we're going to do is make ourselves comfortable. I want you to tune into your breath right now and just in and out a few times. Just let all the stress of today go. Everything that you're worried about, things that you need to look at. Let that go. Sigh it out, breathe it out, whatever feels good to you. I want you to also feel into your body, into your shoulders. Feel how you can relax your shoulders a bit. Soften your body. Start to just melt into your body. Okay, so as we take these few breaths in, I'm going to start now by calling in all of the energies. And if you haven't worked with me before and you're not familiar with light language, I will be channeling a lot of light language today in our session. So if you hear me speaking in languages that you don't understand, this is me translating the energies coming in, and I do this through various languages. This is also me speaking to the different beings of light that I channel, and also bringing through light codes and energy from them through these languages that I channel. Okay, so take a few more deep breaths in, and we're going to start. So as I call in the beautiful divine beings of light, as I call in the guides, the ancestors, and all the beautiful energies that needs to work with us today, asking that everything that comes through today is for the highest good, asking that we are fully protected and guided, and whatever blessings or healing or guidance that needs to come through today, allow it to flow through me as the channel of these energies. And so as I open up our circle today, mia sondakwa e lashevo asiandekere, amiatro lashunda wara hisinga ilishiama sekurata. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So as we start to move into this beautiful higher dimensional energies, matotahi kiandase nahiako, I want you to visualize yourself now following me. So we're going to take a little walk together, and don't worry, I will explain everything. You are fine to see yourself with me here, taking this beautiful little stroll. And we're going to start to walk through this desert. And I was asking the guides now, why are we walking through the desert? Why do we need to go into the desert today? And they were explaining to me that for us to get into the desert is where it's quiet. And for us to get into the desert is also where we can see the stars the best. And there's no noise or distractions or trees or water or anything. It's just the sand, just the air, just us. So as we walk deeper and deeper into this desert and we feel ourselves with the sand under our feet, it's not too hot, it's still early morning. The sun is just peeking over the horizon and we feel really comfortable here. And there's an open patch here of sand that we can go and sit comfortably on. And I want you to visualize yourself sitting down now here on this piece of sand. I'm also going to be sitting here. And we are going to just feel our bodies connecting with the sand, with the earth right now. As I invite the energies of the earth now also to just ground us. Because as we have been taught, it is important for us to be connected here on this planet. And in order for us to receive the best possible connection with the cosmic energies, part of that process is ensuring that you are fully grounded here on this earth and connected to this planet. And so as we sit here now, and you can feel that energy coming out from the depth of the earth, right from her beautiful cosmic womb, and we allow that energy to snake up through the rocks and the layers and layers of earth underneath us. And as that energy connects with your earth star right now, the one that is underground, and then you can feel that energy coming in through your root and literally holding your hips onto the ground here. So this gentle energy literally tethering us back to the center of the earth, ensuring that our main connection is here so that we can fully receive whatever cosmic energies we need to receive right now. So as we sit here, beautifully relaxed and feeling into what is to come. I open up Natarahionda la Shotorosi Kiata, the gateway Notorote la Iosanda Yoko, to invite the energies Matarahiondola Sekiate of our beautiful Pleiadean counterparts, Motuatatahiake, the energy beings, the light beings, Motulahiokuanakea, that is constantly guiding us on this planet, Motalahiotarahiko Sanayoko. And as I invite them in now, Turutuandalahiake, to form a beautiful circle of light around us, as we sit in this holy space, Hasindahi. Niata ekunuatala etrahi mahindahi osau kolo etrahi akevas etayandesa. And these energies that are currently flooding this planet, I want you to become aware of this beautiful stream of light coming out of the sky towards us. As they are showing us the intricate details of this light that is coming down towards the earth, these beautiful particles. Feel how this energy is coming into your body now through the crown, as it moves through your entire body, just see it coming through the crown down to the throat, the heart space, the sacral, the root, and this is really interesting for me. They're not taking it down into the earth star. They want it to be in your body at this point in time. So it's a physical requirement for these codes to go into our physical cells at this point in time. Okay. So as this energy is coming into our cells, I want you to visualize now the structure of your cells. See how these little golden light keys is going right to the center of that cell. Right to the nucleus, right to the beginning of that cell. And as these cells are being filled with this light, this brand new light, I want you to see how this process is also a process of elimination. This is a process of rebirth. Pushing out those pieces that are no longer needed. The energies that you have stored in your cells for so many centuries, to keep yourself safe, to keep yourself hidden, to keep yourself alive. So, as you see this beautiful light now entering your cells, I want you to breathe into this energy now. Understanding in the depth of your being, feeling in the depth of your being, the necessity of letting go of these parts of us, these parts that are not serving, these parts that are literally encaging us. I say, as a collective, we have gone through so much. Our ancestors, those that walked these lands before you, their pain, their suffering, their restrictions, it has been given to yourselves right now. But what we are being taught right now is that it is your responsibility and it is my responsibility to stop this from happening again. For our light to dissolve that darkness that has been in ourselves for such a long time, to heal those parts of ourselves, to let go, and to embrace this openness and this light that is waiting, waiting in the nucleus of your cells, to start expanding. So the reason why this is all happening now is this is a preparation, and for us to prepare for our own rebirths, we are shedding the skin, we are shedding the unneeded parts of us, dropping those cloaks, this is a process, this is going to be happening more and more and more. But as we are, as a collective, are moving into this space now, of this year and this energy, you need to embrace this part of yourself again. There's beauty and light deep within you that is already shining through. But if you can visualize what you would look like if you dropped all of it, the brightness of you, the lightness of you. So as we allow the growth of this light within ourselves now, as we start to activate the growth of the light within our own cells again, I urge you to start to work with the pain. I urge you to start to work with the suffering and the guilt and the shame. So what the guides are showing me today, Natoya Ketala Itarayanda, is that if we take one little piece of the puzzle, Atotaya Kera Rautaya Ketala Shandoto, and we start to unravel, as we start to look, as we start to feel into that little piece of pain that we are carrying within us. And Totaike, start with your heart today. Start going into your heart. Moala keke. And as we go into our hearts today, and Totaike and there, I want you to feel Totaike, where inside of your body, in your chest, Hatai, is there tightness? Is there restriction? Is there pain? And just take your awareness into that part of yourself and ask yourself the question, is it from now? Is it from this lifetime? Is it from beyond this lifetime? And no matter what the answer, let's ask for clarity on this pain today. Let's ask for this to lift itself up and be shown to us, so that we can sit with it and we can send love and healing back into that part of ourselves. Knowing that we are not walking this path alone, knowing that the light beings and the codes in our cells are supporting us through this process of transformation that is happening for every single human being on this planet, even if you are denying it. Because now is the time, to take radical responsibility for yourself, to take radical responsibility for your process of healing. And knowing that you are not walking this path alone. You have access to these divine beings of cosmic light. You have access to your guides. You have access to your beautiful soul that knows the way. So as we open this part of our body now, we also send into this space love and compassion for ourselves as we acknowledge that so many choices that we have made as individuals have not always been for our highest good. And may you now step into this space, realizing with this light in your cells, that part of this radical responsibility is to make decisions that is for you. That is not for others, but it is for you and you alone. And because only by coming back into yourself, into your authentic self, can you expand back into the world. So the more you come into yourself, the more you accept yourself, the more you love yourself, the more you forgive yourself, the more you expand this light within yourself. And in turn, everyone around you will feel this. This process, starting within you, is pure magic. So, so as we send this beautiful energy back into your heart right now, into your body, feeling those vibrations around you, feeling every single cell within you buzzing, and literally thanking you, for taking the steps to start this process of reintegration. The gates are open, the portals are waiting, the energy is flowing. And we are being asked to step through. And we are being asked to be brave, to look at ourselves and start there. So this beautiful process, stay within your heart. This knowing, stay within your cells. As you step onto this beautiful journey of integration and rebirth that is in front of you. Also armed with the knowing that that the antidote, the healing energy, it is always straight from the divine heart. It's always love. That is the elixir that we drink. That is the elixir that we return to. To feel all that we need to feel, to love all, to connect to all, and to be one again. So just take a moment to sit in this beautiful light energy, allowing this healing to take place within you, deep, deep within you, allowing your soul to step forward and to guide you and take your hand today to walk this path right back to you, this path right back to the realist, real part of you. Right. So as we now take a moment to thank the beautiful divine beings of light, these beautiful Pleiadean light beings that assisted us and gave us the guidance today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right. So I'm going to ask you to visualize yourself standing up now with your feet on the ground. You can still feel yourself beautifully tethered to Mother Earth, with that energy sparkling within your physical being right now. And so as we now leave the circle, as you take a moment to thank your guides, thank the beautiful beings of light, and thank your own soul. And so as we step out of this sacred circle and we start to make our way back through this beautiful desert, and as we make our way back, right back to the point where we started. So as we stand here with our feet firmly on the ground, we ask for Mother Gaia now to just pull us right back into 3D, right back into the room, into our bodies. I want you to move your fingers and your toes. I want you to see how all of the energy is returning back to you, all the parts of you that we're connecting outwards to the beautiful energies. Bring that all right back in. See yourself literally centering yourself down into your Earth Star right now. Malekura isunuata kiake. So as I now thank all of the energies Gotora Yakundala Hamba He Kurusunduate. And as we close the circle now, Mishuanda se Ahiako Alemate Arisi Savetara Nolo Chuata Kirasiake. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so taking a few moments now just to sit in peace and quiet. Feeling this beautiful light just integrating within yourself. Knowing that you are guided and supported as you step back into this day. Thank you, thank you, thank you.